Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Experience the Troubles, the podcast where real truths, raw stories, and opinions class. I'm your host, Kowski, and every week we're going to dive headfirst into the chaos, the moments that make us, and the lessons. So buckle up, because the trouble starts now. I'm here with my boy Randall. We play ball together. He beats me, I beat him sometimes, but we're not going to say who be winning the most. You get what I'm saying? So where you coming here from?
Me, I'm from DC. I'm almost a Floridian at this point. I've been here 4 years, so I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, you've been here for 4 years, so you might as well just be welcomed here at this point.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah.
So let us know a little more about yourself, dog.
Me, I like to say I'm multifaceted. You know what I mean? Like, took a turn when I moved to Miami, right? So I'm still like going through this thing called life, trying to figure out which road is going to work for me best.
I mean, that's understandable, bro. It's like you never know when it's your time to shine. But it seems like you're already shining at it is, you feel me? I see your social media, you just popping, doing a lot of things.
Yeah.
Model, actor, like, come on, bro. You're doing things that most people aren't doing right now at your age.
I appreciate that. That means a lot, to be honest with you. It's good to hear things come from people or your peers, to be honest with you. You're an ambitious guy, so you're probably pretty hard on yourself, right? So
All the time.
yeah, exactly.
It's normal, bro.
You never see what you're doing. It's always like what your collective is doing. Like people inside your group, when they like compliment you, it always feels the best.
I mean, sometimes in life, you just try to compare yourself to other people, and that's the hardest part because you're like, damn, they're like 22, you're just getting out of high school, and you're just like, damn, I'm at 30, 40.
Facts.
I ain't doing shit.
Facts.
They already millionaires. I can't do nothing with myself, but I'm still trying, but I can't give up.
Especially here in Miami, because it's different. Biggest thing for the difference between like living here and living in the DMV area is it's so corporate and government based there. And like growing up, all we know is get a good job, a nice paying salary, lock in 401ks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you come here, it's none of that. Like it's there, like you have that option, but people are not working. They're finding ways to be like entrepreneurs and finding different ways to make money and stuff like that. So I'm kind of glad that I moved here to be exposed to that type of culture, because I never would have known that you can do something outside of having a 9 to 5.
Yeah, bro. It's like I realized that when I started college. Because pretty much in college, I met somebody, my homeboy Gabe, love this man to death, you feel me?
Yeah.
He put me onto something like Forex, the day trading thing I told you about earlier.
Right.
So pretty much, it was this thing called IM, or once used to be called IML, but it's called IM now. It's a program where you learn how to trade, but you also have to recruit people.
Oh, man.
So it's like, they told you like, oh, you can learn how to trade, but you have to recruit people to make money too.
Right.
So then I didn't want to recruit nobody. I didn't give a damn about no, hey, I'll put you onto this, we make money together. No, I just wanted to learn and be to myself. That's what I wanted to do. But they were pressing me like hard to like, yo, build a team, you guys succeed together.
Right.
I understand the build a team concept, but then who's gonna pay $500 a month to learn how to trade and recruit?
I mean, it's gonna be a very small group of people. I would say that.
That is true.
Right.
But everybody gets like pushed through the vision. I realize when it comes to like recruiting people, you have to like empower the vision so other people can see your vision too, so they can follow your vision. If they don't see it, they don't believe into it, and they don't believe into themselves.
Right.
So it's like if you're able to like perceive everybody's dream into yours, they'll believe into you some more.
I love that. That's a good way to put it. I always think about that like it's more of a results thing, because to one aspect is like you push the vision and you paint a perfect picture and it sounds good, but it always gets to that point where it's like, where are the results, right? Like your actual wins, which is what you're doing, right? Actually winning. So it's a little easier to push that vision when you have something tangible behind it.
Exactly. Sometimes it doesn't have to be tangible. It's whatever your personal goal or passion was. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, I feel like if I'm able to reach $100, I'm happy for the day. Versus it's like, if I'm able to succeed at just being happy for the day, I'm also happy for the day.
I love that.
So it's like, it all depends on what you feel like you want to achieve,
Yeah. So what type of goals do you set daily to keep yourself motivated?
Daily, just trying to make it out, bro. It's like, I come from nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm always going to see all types of people on a daily basis doing better. We play with a lot of millionaires on the low, if you haven't noticed.
Oh, no, I'm hip. I'm aware.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
like you see what they do, and you wonder like how these guys are able to play ball all day
Yeah.
while I have to go to work in like the next hour.
Yeah.
So it's like these are just kind of the goals I want to achieve for myself eventually.
Mhm.
Only thing I have against them is my age.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I have
Yeah.
because everybody's in their 30s or 40s, but they're still doing a lot more than me. So it's like even though I still have time, I'm still trying to make the best out of it every day.
Right. And you're gonna get to 30 and 40 and realize you're still young. So it's like run your own race.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I try to run my own race, but
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like the race is almost finished.
you at the beginning, bro.
It just feels like it because life is just it's always something different every day.
Yeah.
So it's like today you're good, you're happy. The next day you're happy, boom, car
Mhm.
accident. Like you never know what's gonna happen the next following day.
Right.
So you try to live every day to the fullest. That's how I like to live it.
That's dark.
I gotta be realistic.
It's real, but it's dark. Well, that's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it.
So that's why it's like regardless, I like to keep a positive mindset regardless of what's happening every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go to work, it's hell every day, but what can I do?
Yeah.
Just gonna be able to see another day.
Yeah. I be trying to switch my mindset to be a little more cliche. Like I get to go to work, like that whole thing.
That's hard.
I really do that. I promise you, I do that. I also work in the field that I've always wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Because like sports was so big for me in my life, right? I didn't think I was gonna do anything outside of playing basketball, and like obviously a million injuries later, like it didn't work out. You get what I'm saying? So like going into like fitness and training was like my next level of like being professional, not going corporate, but staying close to the game. And at first, I only wanted to work with like athletes, right? I only wanted to work with athletes. Then I got here and I became the trainer, and I realized that like I was doing it wrong. Like maybe the techniques were correct, but the mindset was wrong. Like everyone's an athlete,
Yeah.
right? And it's my job to convince them that they are an athlete. So I'm passionate about that, but it's not bringing a whole like a boatload of cash at one point in time. Like it's a serious grind. So if I don't have I get to go to work mindset, I'll be miserable every day.
Bro, when I tell you, it took me so much time to get used to that because it's
Yeah.
like I'm a supervisor on a regular basis.
Okay.
So it's like
Yeah.
I try to.
Which is dope, by the way.
It's okay. It's more than the eyes like
Yeah.
see it because it's like, yeah, I work with like 30, 40 employees every day.
Mhm.
I manage a decent amount every day, but at the same time, there's so much politics that they don't really show you.
That's corporate.
You see in the front lines, ha ha he he, we're all family. Inside, who are you?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
A number.
you're just a number at this point. So it's like I just have the mindset, whoever I'm cool with at work, we cool, and that's it. I go home. That's it.
But how does that feel though? Like you don't build relationships. I'm a relationship guy. So.
You see, when I first started,
Yeah.
I built a relationship with almost everybody. We went out to drinks every Friday.
Right.
We hang out, we go to parties. But now it's like after that recent layoff we had, everybody just got cut out. So I have like pretty much a new team, and it's hard to build new relationships with new people because they came from a different building.
Was that connected to the new administration?
I believe so.
Think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nowadays it's like they don't try to keep us updated on what's going on
Right.
within the company. They just give us what we need to know for the day
And that's
go
it.
about the day.
Yeah.
Me, I'm not gonna ask no question. Just pay me, I'll go about my day. That's all I need to know at this point.
Yeah.
You pay me, I'm happy. I can go home. I'm building my life outside of work. That's all that matters.
Facts. Even with me, I can relate on so many levels. Like my work's work, right? But I got to build relationships because I'm such a energy driven person that I can't be miserable. So like being around a bunch of people who I feel like I can't connect with, or I can't, it's just bad transfer of energy and I'll be miserable. Like I'm a little empathic. You understand what I'm saying? Like I feel, but even though I'm pouring all that into my job, I got to make sure I'm pouring into what I'm doing outside. Where I went wrong was not too long ago is like pouring myself into a company. I created a path for myself, right?
Yeah.
I done stuff that's outside the box. I created a path. I did something that I thought I would never do. I hopped on reality TV, and for whatever reason, I ignored the lane that I created and still was pouring into the company, and I was burned out. That makes absolutely no sense,
bro. I felt that. That reminded me of like when I started my second job. I was working at the beach as a food runner. Mind you, I applied for a beach attendant because that's what my friends were doing.
Right.
But because I was unexperienced or they didn't have enough spots, they put me as a food runner. So then I wanted to make money on the beach. I see giving out towels while watching the ocean. That's the best job ever. Because I don't really have to talk to too many people, but at the same time, I'm getting tipped every day.
That's kind of fire.
But then, as a food runner, you're dealing with people's food, so you know how that gets. Like, your food comes late, they're mad at you, but you're not making the food. The food is cold, they're mad at you.
Right.
So it's like you have to deal with people's food when it's like not your fault, but you're just giving them their food.
So many variables that determine how much the tip you're gonna get out of it too.
Yeah. On top of that, there are days where just everybody called out sick. Now I'm working by myself.
That's
the whole day. Mind you, the beach is like, I don't know, like a football field.
That's crazy.
So I'm running to the kitchen, to the football field, the whole football field, and back and forth. I'm burnt out, tired. So when it's time for me to take a break, they have to let me know when they're ready to let me take a break.
That's crazy.
That's when I realized this job ain't for me.
Yeah.
So then I was slowly plotting my escape.
Yeah.
And then I told them, yo, I'm quitting today.
Yeah.
And that's when they went to offer me the position.
Yeah. Wow. I can relate to that. Not that extreme, but I can relate to the extent of like I was going to a higher position in operations, and when I was ready to quit, that's when they was ready to make some moves. What did you do?
Bro, I did so much. I did everything.
Yeah.
Like I was that guy. I work hard.
What did you do in the transition? So when they wanted to give you the position, when you were trying to leave, did you take it or did you just still leave?
I laughed and I left.
That's what's up.
Because I don't believe that my value is determined by the person.
Mm-hmm.
It's determined on how you treat me.
Right.
If you give me like the respect that I need, I'll stay. I'm all about respect.
Yeah.
It's like if you pay me good, you give me good respect, I'm gonna stay there for a long time. But if you don't respect me, I'm not gonna stay there long enough.
Yeah.
I'm probably not even gonna give you a 2-week notice. I'm just gonna dip if I don't get respect.
Yeah.
So it's like it all depends.
Yeah. And you need to feel that love. I need to feel wanted.
It goes with family and friends. If you don't give me that love, I'm dipping.
Yeah, there are no two things in life that don't benefit from one another when it comes to relationships. It's a two-way street.
Yeah, respect and loyalty. That's all I need.
Yeah. I like that.
It's like when I'm playing basketball. Yeah, we talking shit, but I'll give you the respect, you feel me? It's like
basketball, that's a little different. That's the one place you can say almost anything to me on the basketball court.
No, I mean like if you're trying to like break my knees for real, like
oh no, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's crazy.
There's limits to it, you know what I'm saying? It's like playing with certain people, the ones that we always play with that try to injure you. Especially your recent almost injury, like you know what I'm saying? That was kind of crazy.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started. People like to take my legs out.
You see, I'm gonna take your legs up. I'm gonna catch you though.
Yeah, that's cool. No, you don't even foul. You don't even take legs out.
No, I learned my lessons because you're heavier than me. I don't want you to fall on me. That's a big difference.
I love it, bro. Yeah, man.
Because after that 6'8" guy, 300 pounds fell on me.
Yeah.
Luckily, I was in shape to hold all that weight, but it was a lot to have that on my back.
When was that?
This is when I was in high school. Yeah. And I was squatting heavy, so that was normal for me. If I wasn't, like, if that happened to me now, I'm done.
Nah, you'll be all right.
Nah, I'll be done.
In the spirit of it, you'll be all right. Falling on me, I'm cool with that. I'm more so worried about people taking my legs out, especially because I'm not even 100%. I'm trying to get back. So it's just like, don't take me out now. But that's how I get my cardio, though, coming to see y'all. I get cardio, I get brotherhood, and I get an opportunity to be aggressive as hell and get away with it.
That is true. I agree.
You can't do it no other place.
Without getting shot.
Nah. That's the only place you can do it and get away. But we need to be able to do stuff like that as like men, period, to be honest with you. Like it does so much, releases endorphins, dopamine. I mean, we're created for that. So that testosterone makes us a little aggressive in the first place.
For most people, men, like I would say personally, basketball is just a stress relief.
100%.
It's like you can have a stressful day, but you just be like, I need to release some stress, yeah, boys. I gotta whoop your ass or something.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I gotta take this dub home. I got the wife at home. I got the kids stressing me out. I need something today.
I'm good for the rest of the day after that. Nothing else is gonna bother me. Once I leave y'all, I'm good.
Yeah. But the worst part is like the game you're supposed to win, you take a loss because your boy's acting up.
Don't get me started on that.
Bro. When you're at 14, the game is 16, and your boys miss an open layup to finish the game.
Y'all just beat us last week on something like that.
See what I'm saying? And I drive home, Especially if all you guys came in the same car, it's gonna be so
Yeah.
quiet.
So I don't ride with nobody. I don't know nobody. I bought it by myself. I bought a 2-door car just for that reason.
Bro, I can tell you the stories of when I used to play in tournaments, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Win a couple tournaments in my life. I'm happy about that. I got some trophies
Yeah.
or whatnot. I have to find them. I can't find them, but it is what it is.
I was about to say you put them up there.
They're somewhere.
You was looking for them.
But bro, I remember the last tournament I played. This is like at our park tournament. It happens every year. It's called the Kahuna.
Mm-hmm.
The real ones know what it is in this neighborhood. So it's like it's a 4-on-4 game. If you have your friends, any age, you put down your 25, you can play.
Right.
Mind you, my friends were like freshmen in high school. Maybe the oldest one is a senior in high school. We're playing against grown ass men, like your height or even taller.
Yeah.
So then we had a point to prove because we like they called us D League and they called themselves the NBA because of the age difference and skill sets.
Right.
But we were like high school players and like tournament players, so it's like we had some type of skill. We're just not strong or tall.
Yeah.
So then we made it to the finals, and this is where it's kind of crazy because it's like it's a lot of pressure because this was my actual like big tournament that I actually got to play for real in. So it's like I'm really quick at it. I was way quicker when I was younger. So it's like everybody I could blow past, but I wasn't strong to like get through the paint every single time. So then it was like 10 seconds left. We were up 2 points. We tried to hold on the ball. One of my guys lost the ball. So then they shot a 3. So they're up 1. So then now everything's on me for the layup. So then I didn't have to get the layup, but they gave it to me because it's like last second. I wasn't ready for it because I'm ready for the rebound.
Oh, no.
So the guy, our dunker on our team, was trying to do a quick dunk, but he realized he messed up. So he passed me the ball. I wasn't ready for it, so I tried to throw it fast because I'm short. I can't really do much after the ball's right there in midair. So I went for the layup. The ball hit the corner at the bottom of the rim.
Stop, bro.
And now we got fouled. We have 2 seconds. So then I try to be Superman. I went for the craziest 3-pointer shot, and the ball came out of the rim.
Oh, did it go in? And we got halfway in?
And we got eliminated.
That's crazy.
Mind you, this is like the pre-finals.
Yeah.
I lost it for us.
Yeah.
They blame me, but they didn't look at the whole picture. That he should have just went for the dunk for the first place, but he gave it to me.
Or at least laid it up.
And then the dry foam was quiet. They don't want to talk to me. They don't want to talk to me at all.
Were you trying to talk to them?
Yeah. I said, I'm sorry, guys. I tried, but it's not my fault. You should have went for the dunk.
Oh, I'm crying.
They're like, we're not mad at you, but we're not going to talk to you.
That sounds like you mad at me at that point.
Yeah. Mind you, there's 6 niggas in the car.
Yeah.
So it's like
awkward. That is so awkward. You weren't in the middle, was you? Was you in the middle seat?
I had to sit by the door.
Oh, okay.
Mind you, everybody's house is closer. They drop it off first.
Yeah. Oh man. They were cussing you out when they dropped you off.
Bro, they were so mad. They didn't talk to me for like 3 days.
Nah, that's what's up. How long ago was that?
Bro, this is like 12 years ago.
Well,
they bring it up to this day, regardless. But
you gotta get back in another tournament. That's the only way you're gonna redeem yourself.
Yeah, but I'm the only one that's kind of in shape still.
Oh,
so it's like
good. Won't be your fault.
Exactly.
That's how you redeem yourself.
Yeah.
But won't be your fault. Be their fault.
That's the first time. The second time I came late.
You make some crazy layups. I'm shocked that you said you missed. I've seen you do make some crazy layups. But
that was actually before I actually was good at that.
Oh, I was like, sometimes I was like, how are you getting this off? But you do it every time. Every time.
Because back then I was really in shape, and that's all I used to do. Because everybody was just bigger, but I was somewhat stronger than most of the grown-ups. So it's like cool.
Yeah.
So then it's like I learned how to do like the up and under, like Kyrie layup and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
That's before all my injuries. So it's like it's kind of normal now.
Yeah. That's crazy. I'd be irritated when you be laying the ball up like that. Like, dog, how many layups y'all gonna give them?
Like, it's hard to block it because it's like I do it at an angle.
Now you throw it, and you bump people. Like you'll stop, and then you'll bump them, and then you lay it up. We do it every time.
I used to do the motion, but I realized people would be fucking up my knees.
Nah, it works just like that. It's because it's almost like awkward, like not in a negative way, but it's not expected. So you'll continuously get that off because no one's gonna, unless someone's just super tall.
No, I've done it on top of people too. It's all about the timing because it's like you gotta be quick. You gotta hesitate with it so fast.
That's crazy.
But then if they're like 7 foot, I already know I don't have a chance. Like,
yeah, man, 7-footers are different. I've had to deal with my share.
I blocked them before.
I tried to dunk on one of my roommates one time.
Oh, for real?
7 foot. I'll never forget it. In college, when I was at Virginia, Intermont, and my man went baseline. He went baseline, and like his name was Max. He was Russian, 7 foot. We used to always get into it. It was cool though. But he like turned, and I was in the paint, like 15. I played 15 feet and in, and when he like turned, I could just see his back. Like I was talking about the other day, I could see his spine, and he bounced past me the ball, and he just turned around. And he was directly under the arm. It was nothing he can do, and I took off. And I tried to dunk this ball so hard, bro. The ball hit the back of the rim. It was like. I tried to punch it so hard because I never had a chance to get him, like never. And I almost felt like if I don't, I almost like rushed it. You get what I'm saying? Almost like rushed it because I didn't want him to turn around and get set, and I can't get over the top of him. But dang, yeah, I almost got one.
You should have just windmilled that motherfucker.
I never had that type of bounce. I just done hard, but I couldn't windmill or nothing. I can up and under. I can do that, but I couldn't windmill. Yeah, it's so much. There's so much to do with your like core and stuff. I just didn't have that. And my best friend, he would windmill and had the ball down by his foot.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and he was 6'6", and he had it down by his foot. And I'm just like, man, I cannot do that, bro. Like, I cannot do that, bro. Like I would just like trick people into thinking I was doing because I'll double pump it, I'll dunk it backwards. So I might do both, like, but that's all basically the same dunk. For real. Like, you jump the same exact way to do all of those dunks.
You see, my goal was trying to dunk, but I realized there's no point. Like, I got to the rim, but then I didn't train enough to, like, go over the rim.
It's only you only got to get this much.
You see, I got this far.
Oh, okay.
So I had a lot more to go, so.
Yeah.
I just use that vert to just block tall people's shots.
You ain't block my shot.
You see, I don't bounce like that anymore.
And I'm old, technically.
You see, I don't bounce like that no more. Maybe if you caught me in the early 2020, yeah.
You'd be a victim. You'd be on my body list at that.
Nah.
2020.
You gonna try to dunk on me? I'm gonna block that.
Nah, definitely.
Yeah.
Because I just dunk hard, meaning even if you got closer, I was gonna take you with me. You was going with me. Even if you got to it, I just dunk hard. Cause I couldn't palm the ball.
That makes it easier for me.
No, I mean I got dunked hard. It means every dunk was like a punch. Like my wrist used to be like swollen because I would be dunking it so hard, like because I couldn't palm it. So even if you got your hand on it, I'm just gonna put your hand in the rim. At least try to, at least. Yeah, so how long have you been doing this?
A month now.
A month?
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
I feel it's cool. The first 2 episodes are the hardest.
Okay.
Because I was getting out my comfort zone, being like recorded and stuff like that. That's the hardest part. Trying to get out of the, like being like just out there.
What's your angle? What are you looking for?
My angle? I don't know. Honestly, I'm trying to just build like a brand where it's like people could just talk about their personal experiences with life lessons, things that like, other people can relate to. Just because nowadays people just want an outlet or somewhere they can listen to, like I can like relate to somebody. Like I've been in that situation. Or like the situation that they're currently in, that now they can learn from it because you're talking about it. Stuff like that.
More of a motivational tip or trials and tribulations type of deal.
And wild stories that people love. Stories
mix it into.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, what is your wildest like situation with a woman that you probably dealt with in your past?
Man, see, this is where we're supposed to start.
You see, we're getting good.
It can get crazy. I'm gonna hip you to something today. But it can get crazy. All right. Which way do I want to go? Because
either or, whatever your choice.
Make sure it's tasteful. Well, let's keep it clean. So 2023, I do a show called Ready to Love.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Ready to Love comes on the Oprah Winfrey Network. You know what I'm saying? I never, ever wanted to be on TV. I hated being a center of attention. It's not my thing, right? But I had some good friends around me who wouldn't let me just back out of this opportunity. I've had shows reach out to me before on my Instagram because I used to do a lot of athletic stuff on Instagram, jumping over boxes, I do photo shoots, all types of stuff.
Yeah.
And that's really how you make your Instagram pop. You know, more than just trying to get likes. It's like being active and like looking the part. So I'm just gonna throw that at you, right? So I did that and I finally agreed to do this show. So I get on the show and I'm gonna speed past this. You're gonna understand why I said this in a second.
Okay.
So the show is, you probably never heard of it, right?
Nope.
Right. The show is a elimination dating show, right? And it's 10 guys, 10 girls,
Okay.
right? And the power to eliminate switches from the men to the women, right?
Oh wow.
Yeah, it gets crazy, right?
That's crazy.
So the goal is to make as many connections as possible, right? And then people who you're not connecting with, those people get eliminated. So during the show, you get to rank the women, right? You have a top 3, you'll have a bottom 3.
This is based on looks or personality?
How you are connecting with the person. So the whole point of it is Tommy. His name is nephew Tommy. Steve Harvey's nephew Tommy. He would tell you like, look beyond the exterior, right?
Yeah.
And look deeper in, right? You get past the lust. Like that was the whole point of it, where you have to sit down and actually have conversations with people. Right? It's the whole narrative on the show. And if it's somebody that you're just not connecting with, you feel like they're closed or you're just not feeling them, you will rank them on your bottom half, right? And if enough people rank them on the bottom half, that person gets eliminated. So
oh wow.
It'll be 2 people who go through the eliminating. One person will get a second chance. Another person will get sent home.
Okay.
Okay. So that's how the show works. So me, I'm thinking I'm only going to be on here for like, maybe 2 episodes. Because I'm like, I just don't want to get eliminated in the first episode.
That's going to hurt.
Right. If I can make it through the first episode, I would be good. Right. And then the second one, I'm cool with being eliminated then.
Yeah.
I did my point and I wanted the world to see me. I'm a trainer and all that, but I was also awkward at that time. I didn't want to be on stage like that. Okay. Yeah. And let me know if I'm rambling, but I'm getting to your point. All right. So the show, I ended up doing the show exactly the way it's supposed to be done. I did not think I was going to make a lot of connections. So I came into the mixer, which is the first day, is a mixer. And in the mixer, you have to talk to as many people as you can to make connections.
Yeah. And
then go from there. I was going to talk to 6 people so I don't get eliminated. That was my mindset.
Okay.
Right? I ended up talking to everybody there.
Damn.
Everybody. Multiple times. And then I realized I was having 2 people per conversation. So I knew I wasn't getting eliminated. All right? Long story short. We can talk more about the show later. But all right. I finished the show. I do all 14 episodes.
Oh, wow.
Never got eliminated. Right? Sounds great. But it was stressful as hell, bro. Because I had 3 women. 2 of them didn't like each other. The producers wouldn't let me get rid of people. And it was just a mess, bro. Like, if you can think of it, it happened. And it's like everyone thinks that they want to have multiple women until you get it. That's what I learned over that show.
I mean, I had that experience, but it's like, it's kind of hard to like balance everybody's emotions and like,
there you go.
Having them, well, it hurts your financial pockets. It hurts the pockets a lot.
Yeah.
Trying to manage 3 women, take them out to eat, try to make them happy. I mean, it feels good. You feel like the man, you get to smash all of them, but at the same time, it's like, damn. The time is crazy to balance it all.
There it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only time I really did that in real life was like when I was young, but I was in the space where it was like I wasn't even dating anybody. Seriously. So it was like, I mean, I guess that's a wild situation, but the dates were actually for me. So I was spending money, but the dates were for me. Like it was just like they were like company, and I was like literally going out with somebody every single day of the week. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
cool.
It was fun. It was fun, but it was like, why was I doing that? I was a little depressed. My uncle had passed and stuff like
I
that.
feel
You get
that.
what I'm saying? So it was like, it's not so good, but I was having a good time. But why it was happening was crazy. But I spent a lot of money, but I didn't care.
It's all about the memories. That's what I call it. It's all about the memories and experiences that you get from them. You
Yeah,
learn a little something from each thing in your life. So it's like,
yeah,
if you learn something from it, it's cool.
yeah.
The money's gonna always come and go, but it's those memories that you're never gonna forget. You look
Facts.
back at them now, you're like, damn, at least it happened,
Yeah,
or damn, that really happened.
you can always make the money back, right? You can't get time.
Time is too valuable,
Yeah.
so it's like you gotta just take what you can and just ride with it.
Mm. So let me ask you something. And
What's up?
I know we on camera. How do you go about editing your shows?
Editing my shows, I bought this thing called Filma.
Okay.
It's like some editing tool I saw back then on social media. I'm like, I'm gonna buy it. Why not?
Right.
So then I tried it out. It was kind of complicating at first because it's like I didn't understand how to edit. It's my
Mm-hmm.
first time editing, but it's
Mm-hmm.
like after a while you start doing trial and error, it becomes easy.
Yeah.
I tried it off on my phone at first.
Yeah.
It's easier through the phone. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So what do you look for when you're editing?
Sound, unbalanced sounds, maybe like
What about segments? How
segments.
do you cut your segments up?
I cut whatever feels right.
There we go.
So if I feel like, if it's not okay, I'll take it out. Or if there's something that you're not comfortable putting out on the internet,
Right.
we'll talk about it and I'll just cut it out too.
Love that.
So it's like it's all about comfortability
So
nowadays.
where do you want to take the show?
The show,
Yeah.
honestly,
Or the clips?
the clips. I'm trying to put it on social media, like Facebook, Instagram.
Have you put anything on social media yet?
Everything.
Yeah. How was the feedback been so far?
The feedback's been pretty good. Everybody's been loving it. They want more content,
Mm-hmm.
probably a little bit more creativeness. I have some ideas, but that's going to be a little bit later.
Okay.
I'm just trying to balance more on just consistency versus just diversifying the content and what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Over time, then I'm gonna be like, okay, I'll add more creativity. I have everything written down what I want to do.
But I think that's what you should do though.
Better. It's just all about what you feel comfortable talking about. Just because I realize over time, people just have these type of like nicks and grits that they feel like they want to know about other people to see if they're in the same situation or probably something that they can relate to.
Yeah.
And yeah, lately, so far, it seems like you gave people more perspective that they can relate to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because when I started this podcast, I'm like, wow, people are interesting, but I want to see what other people go through on a daily basis.
Because we all go through similar things too. And it's like no one. I feel like when people go through things, at least me, because I don't want to say people, but I know like when I like really was like at my lowest point, I felt like I was alone, and it felt like everything was happening to me. You get what I'm saying? And then you get into that space, and in your head, you actually like become a victim because you feel like everything is happening to you, and you don't understand that you're like creating a path of energy that's going to be like a rabbit hole. Because if you start to feel like that and you internalize that feeling, everything is going to continuously happen to you is because you're in that mode mentally. You understand? If that makes sense.
That's crazy. I actually had a moment like that before in my life where it's like I'm always happy on a daily basis, regardless. But the second I went into like a negative slope, I feel like everything was just happening to me.
Yeah.
Like car problems.
Yeah.
My bank account got froze.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm single now. Like stuff like that. Like wow, like just because I had a negative mindset for that day, it just spiraled into something worse over weeks, months, and years.
It just keeps expanding, and if you don't ever like change your mindset, it will continuously get worse because you can't see anything else. You're so far in the hole that you can't see above ground. That's literally what's happening.
A good analogy.
Yeah.
Because there'll be that hole be so deep, I just be like, I'm just falling some more.
Yeah.
So it's like.
So how do you get out of it?
Honestly, you gotta find your coping mechanisms. Like for me, it's either playing basketball, video games, smacking. But it's like stuff like you gotta find what makes you feel at peace at home. Or even reading books. I read a lot of books, so it's like.
What's your favorite?
Favorite book? I have a couple. The 48 Laws of Power.
Oh, that's a good one.
Rich Dad Poor Dad.
That's another good one.
The Study of Dr. Sebi.
They sounds like you on that master manipulator is what they said on the internet when you read those books. Is that
Honestly,
true? Is that a
I
true
would say
statement?
yes and no.
Yes,
Because
I was just playing. I was just
no,
playing.
the reason I say yes and
Yeah.
no because the skills that I learned from those books, I
Yeah.
use it on my everyday life when it comes to working.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I learned how to manage different types of people,
Ooh, there we go. I love this.
and it's like you see a different character types that each person have.
Yep.
So now you learn how to integrate yourself with each person, so they feel kind of comfortable and at home. So when it comes to managing people, you're able to connect with them on a deeper level, so they'll listen to you better.
Yeah. I
People
love
rather
that.
work with friends versus the boss. That's where
Yeah.
they get the most leadership from. If you're able to connect with your every single person in a different way, they listen to you, they respect you. That's all you need at work.
100%. If you have to tell somebody to do something, you're not doing a good job. A manager and a supervisor's main job is to motivate,
Exactly.
right? If I can get you to do things for me without me asking for you to do it, that's when I'm doing my job correctly. And they're only going to do that when they feel like you're going to do it on your own anyway.
Exactly. Because I learned from the 48 Laws of Power. I think one of these quotes said, if you gift a person something small, they will remember that, and they'll always keep that in mind if you ask them for something.
Mm.
So like over time, I used to like give my employees like I buy them food, buying like 6 boxes of pizza, like $40.
Yeah.
That $40 got me respect for the whole 6 years.
Yeah, that's fire.
So it's like
That's a great way
it's
to
the
think
little
about it.
things that helps people like respect you a little bit more.
How long have you been with
I would say close to 5.
5 years and you
Yeah.
what, 28?
Yeah.
How'd you move up so fast?
I got lucky.
You got lucky?
I
What does
just
that
applied
mean?
for the position.
You just applied for it
I
and it
just
was
applied
there?
for it. Yeah.
So what's next?
Honestly, whatever life takes me, man. I'm trying to be a full-time trader probably by next year, hopefully.
Trader?
Yeah, that's the goal. But you know how where life goes. You never
Yeah.
know.
What's the number that you need to get to take that full time?
Full time, I need at least like 60,000 cash, just because I feel like if you have that cash in the bank, you have, nothing could bother you
Yeah.
for that whole year.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
So until then, I'm just gonna keep working.
Yeah. As long as
Make
you live in your means.
yeah.
You know, you're not
Oh, trust
living.
me, living below my means. I've been living like that since I was like 14.
That's smart.
So it's like nothing bothers me. So when I have to go travel,
Yeah.
I could splurge. I can just spend it whatever I
That's
want.
fire. And you travel a lot too, don't you?
Yeah, I travel like 3 times a year.
What's your favorite place to go?
Favorite place to go? Um, it all depends because it's like I like to go to Juve and Carnival.
Okay.
If they have those events there, I'll go.
So what's your favorite?
Favorite place? I'm gonna just say the best place I've been to is called Uber Soga Cruise.
Oh.
That was the best cruise I've ever been in my life.
Oh, and it's carnival based?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I couldn't do it, bro.
Pretty much they said
Mm-mm.
on the flyer, party 5 nights, 5 days.
No.
You decide you want to sleep.
I'm not doing it. I haven't been to any type of carnival outside of the United States.
Oh, bro, I can tell you this. I've been to one in St. Martin,
Yeah.
St. Thomas,
Yeah.
and the Bahamas, and St.
Yeah.
Croix.
I don't think I would make it, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. The one time my first carnival was here in Miami, and I lived that was back when I lived in DC, and I didn't even know it was carnival, bro. Didn't even know. Me and my best friend always come down here on October 10th for his birthday that weekend, and it was a tradition to come here. It was me and him. One time we come down here with his coworkers, and they were coming here for carnival, and we were coming here for his birthday, and we stayed at the same house. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know how nice Caribbean people are.
Yeah, I already know.
They're buying
Drinks,
tickets to stuff that I had no intention of going to.
That's how we are.
Yeah. So that night, I'll never forget it. We went to a party. I think it was like 10 o'clock to kick carnival off or whatever. And that party ended at like 5 a.m. 5 a.m., bro. Nonstop. Wow. I had an amazing time. What I didn't know is we left there and we went to another party, and I don't even know the names. The next party was at 6 a.m.
Oh, that's Juve.
It was breakfast food there. Everything was there. 6 a.m. The first hour, it was still kind of cool. By 12 o'clock, bro, I was ready to go home. So I can't do this, bro. Like, take me home. It was the first time in my life but I was upset being around naked women. First time in my life, bro.
Bro,
First time.
let me tell you this, dog. I think my first Juve experience
Yeah,
is with my elementary school friends.
yeah,
Mind you, after we graduated elementary, I didn't hear from them from middle school
yeah,
or high school.
yeah.
We met up in college, surprisingly, because I met one of them. And they're like, oh, long time no see, bro. I haven't seen you since elementary school. Yeah, bro, what this and that. You coming to us for Carnival in Juve? What's that? You don't know what that is? Come. How much is it? I don't think I can go. $40? I'll pay for whatever. So
Yeah,
I put all they had to tell me, paint, women. I said, I'm all in. Went there, the thing started at like 7,
yeah.
then it finished till like 6 in the morning. I said, this is normal? Yeah, bro. These women wanted to fuck me right there and then. That's normal. I said, really? This I go every year now. I go every year.
How do you go now?
Hmm?
How do you go now?
Oh, she's Caribbean too.
So y'all both guys go
Yeah, we go
together?
together.
I can't, bro. It was too much. It was too wild, bro. I had no clue that it was like that.
Bro, the islands are worse.
That's what I said. I haven't been to one outside.
Like I promise, if you go to the islands, the only thing I can say Miami has over all the islands is the age gap. Because Miami, you have to be 18 plus to go.
Okay.
Islands, since it's a whole island thing, everybody's there.
Oh.
Children, mother, and like grandma, grandpa. Like everybody's out there celebrating. So now it's like you have to be conscious about who you dance with. Because if not, you might be dancing with a minor. And the islands is kind of different because I guess they know what to dance with, but like I realize on the islands, people look younger than their age, so you just don't even try to do that regardless.
Yeah.
Because it's like you don't know who's who, and everybody's having a good time, but they're not thinking about like how you're thinking about it because we have that age gap for everything here.
Right.
So it's like it's very different.
Right.
But everybody drinks. All I can say, if you want to dance with somebody that drinks, they might be 16
Oh man.
because their age thing, their drinking restrictions are different on the islands too.
Yeah.
So it's like.
Because you don't know what you're getting into on that.
Yeah, you might just dance with whoever looks older. That's all I can really tell you. I promise. That's all I can tell you.
How do you? How though? Like, like you mean old, like 70,
Like
60?
I dance
40?
When I was there. I only dance with people that are 40 and 30. That's only people I feel comfortable looking at because it's like people my age look younger than me.
Right.
Like you can't really tell, and you're having a good time. You're not gonna be like, "Hey, what's your age?
Especially if you're
hey, what's your age?" Just dance with people that look old as shit at this point because it's like, that's the only time you feel physically comfortable.
Yeah.
They're okay with it because that's normal.
Yeah.
But me, I can't do it.
Yeah.
But it's a good experience. It's a great experience. You see the craziest things.
Yeah.
I seen a 8-year-old kid catching the wine from a 30-year-old woman with a big booty. I said, "This is normal? They're okay with this?" Kid going down, like tearing that thing up. I'm like, what did they do over here?
That is crazy.
But hey, I don't judge nobody. We come for a good time. We have a great time.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all.
That's why I said I prefer Miami's carnival, but I don't mind trying other carnivals.
I heard the other carnivals were better though.
Trinidad is the best carnival.
That's where it started, right?
I think they said it was Brazil or Trinidad. I can't remember.
I need to go one of these days.
For Trinidad, you have to plan a year ahead of time because it gets booked out so fast. You can't go the year after. You have to go the following year. I had to learn that 2 years ago.
I heard it's probably expensive too.
Oh yeah, the flights were like $1,000 by itself.
Yeah.
But it's worth it though. It's really worth it. Like you're gonna have so much fun. Everybody around the world is gonna be there, just like everybody's in Miami.
So the Miami one is actually a good one?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Everybody comes from all the Caribbeans and other states to come here.
Really?
Yeah. I met so many people back in the day just from other states.
Yeah, I have friends that I met at that first carnival I just told you about, and that was a long time ago. And I still have relationships with people from that first time that I went.
That's why I would say you should go to Uber Soca Cruise.
All right.
You're gonna love it. Even though it's like minimum is $2,000 for like 5 days. I had the best experience of my life.
Being on a boat is crazy. I haven't done a cruise yet.
If you're going on a boat, I would recommend to get motion sickness pills. I never noticed that was a thing until I got motion sickness.
Just from being on the boat?
Just from being on the boat. your stomach starts hurting and everything.
Just because.
Just because.
And there's no way to fix it at that point.
You have to take those pills. You have to. If not, you're gonna be in bed. I promise you, I laid in bed without those. I closed my eyes, I can see this shit moving through my
Stop.
eyes. Yeah, bro.
Is it because it's just constant?
Constant. If you're walking on the ship, you don't feel it as much. When you stay still, you feel everything. It's crazy. And I've been on 3 cruises already.
Yeah, I haven't. I don't know how that will feel.
It affects everybody differently. I can tell you that. Some people don't feel nothing. Other people just terrible. And I was one of those people that felt like shit.
Do you get on the yachts here?
Oh yeah, that doesn't affect me for some reason.
That's different.
Yeah.
I've done the yachts here.
They're fun.
Yeah, they're wild.
They're wild. There's things you gotta do single. You can't do.
I was talking to one of my friends not that long ago, and I was like, bro, I hate to tell you this, but if your girl came to Miami, she cheated.
100%.
He was hurt.
100%,
bro.
Bro, I remember them days when I used to be single, meeting people on spring break.
Yeah.
Bro, I've seen people go back pregnant. I'm like, bro, what the hell? And they have relationships and everything. And I don't know how people like in relationships let their girls go by themselves to Miami. And then meet people like us and like
you, like you.
Some of us, they can't speak for all of us. So I'll just say that.
Yeah, bro. I didn't understand it. Even when I was a tourist and I used to come here every year, I had no clue. But like now, like living here, like yeah, bro, if you let her come here by yourself, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Girls trip. It's over with.
When they say we're in Miami, they ain't looking for we in Miami. They're looking for Miami people to get smacked.
You wild.
It's true though.
It is.
Cause all we have here is like scammers and stuff. So they gonna show them the finest life ever.
There's a lot of that.
And that's the thing that's kind of messing up like the dating pool too. Like women date scammers, so they have a high expectation of how men should treat them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, here's a scammer scamming like over $200,000 a week or whatever, versus the average man that makes about $40K a year.
Right.
He's showing you the best life, but he's showing you a good life. You know, they don't care about good life. They want that best life.
Yeah.
So it's like, you want somebody that looks like a celebrity, but you can't afford it because the scammer just increased their value of delusion this high. So it's like,
that's a good way to put it. Because it is a lot of money being created down here. Where it's like, how did you do that?
It's a couple of things. You're either a scammer, an entrepreneur, or you're like a blue collar, like top tier guy.
CEO.
Yeah, something like that.
VP, something like that. But those other two can be the same.
You think so?
The entrepreneur and the scammer, yeah, they can be the same. They can be the same person. You can be both an entrepreneur and a scammer at the same time.
You know, when you say that, I thought about it, but then I look at people that I knew like back in my childhood that were scammers. Now they turn all that dirty money to clean money.
Yeah, they're doing good.
I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
But I think I'm just doing it the wrong way at this point.
I be feeling like that too sometimes, bro. Like, damn, what if I just did a little bit back in the day? Maybe I would have been a little bit better, but you know, some of them got caught up. And they went to jail, you know.
Yeah.
Now they with the booty warrior, you know.
They come home with the money though. I've seen people go to jail and come home with the money that they stole. They do like 3 or 4 years.
I don't think I got the strength to do 3 or 4 years.
Me either. As soon as you shut your door, I'm already claustrophobic.
Now I have to be roommate with a man for like 4 years straight.
No, that's worse than being a roommate, bro. Like that little area is probably smaller than this.
I know.
No way.
And there's a toilet right there, so if they like shit in front of them, right?
Yeah.
I can't do it.
No way. People be doing years too. Like
I can't do it.
You know what's crazy is people get into what's it called? Institutionalized. There you go. I couldn't get the word out. And they feel better being inside than out.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's weird.
They'll come home. I know people will come home and they'll go right back. They feel more comfortable inside than they do outside.
You know, some people. I realize there's a lot of certain people in the world where it's like they rather be told what to do versus have a free will. I've learned that about people.
I mean, that's like majority of the planet though. Everyone isn't a leader.
It's sad, but I get it.
I mean, everyone can't be leaders though. Like they pump all that information on the internet. Be a leader, be the alpha, everybody can't be that. Everyone isn't wired to have that capability to be able to. For one, if you can't motivate anyone else, you can't lead. You can't.
Yeah.
If you're not willing to get your hands dirty on your own, you also can't lead. And two, if you have both of those correct, but you have no delivery, you don't know how to talk to people, communicate effectively, you can't be a leader.
You got a point.
Everybody's not built to be leaders. You just got to make sure you're following the right person.
Yeah, but then after a while, once you follow the right person, you should have that spark in your brain, like, okay, I think it's my time. You know what I'm saying?
Man, if you're able to pick it up, everyone. I think that's where we go wrong. It's like that line where they say common sense is not common, and basically what that means is that no two people think the same. So, like, if me and you go through the same scenario and you pick up a ton of information, it doesn't necessarily mean that I picked up that same information either. You know what I'm saying? Because we take that information in differently. And you may have learned from it, and I might still be blind-eyed to what's going on. And I will have to depend on you to tell me what's really happening. Like, no, you didn't understand what just happened. You know how often that happens?
All the time.
Right. Like, we're not wired. We don't learn the same way. Some of us learn hands-on. Some of us is auditory, you know? So it just depends on what the situation is. I think we just go hard on people. We go so hard on people because, like, you might have like a higher level of like learning or cognitive reaction to be able to pick up information,
Yeah.
than somebody else. And then we hold that against them.
Yeah, but sometimes it's all about like how you view the person. You feel like they could do a lot more, but then they don't have that belief in themselves.
Yeah.
That's what it is sometimes.
Yeah.
You can see like the person is able to do a lot more than they appear to like have, but they don't have that strength to like push forward in life, you know?
I mean, they don't want to take a risk.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It sucks, but you try to motivate them, especially if they're like really close to you. Like it kind of hurts you, like to see them like just stay steady and comfortable.
Right.
But if they get like, if you push them to the fire, you know they're gonna make it out the house, you know. But no one's gonna like do that all the time.
Yeah.
It's like you can show a horse the water, but you can't force them to drink it.
No.
It's like that all the time.
Yeah. But I am big on being a person to teach you how to fish. I ain't gonna fish for you, but I'll teach you how to fish.
Bro, I've been in so many situations. People would you want me to fish for them? It's crazy.
Yeah,
so many.
I might do it the first couple times, but you have to pick it up.
It's like I remember this one time when somebody reached out to me, hey bro, I want to know how to trade. Cool. Here's 10, 30 videos. I'll come back to you in a month. That's how everybody learns. You have to put them in the fire, see what they're gonna do with the fire. I called him back in a month. Did you start? I didn't even start, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he wanted me to teach him 1-on-1 every day. I don't have the time to do that.
Yeah.
Because you don't have the dedication to teach yourself.
Right. You didn't even try. You didn't even be like, hey, I watched this video, but I don't understand what they mean when they did A plus B. So you're looking for the effort. That's all you're looking for right then and there.
That's all I need, effort. Because for that type of field, you need effort and you need self-discipline to consistently do it every day.
Yeah.
And that's the hardest part.
Yeah.
I would say you need a passion for it.
Yeah.
Because to start something like you're gonna fail at already, it's already putting yourself a failure. But it's the fact that you see a vision outside of reality that you can see yourself doing this forever.
Do you think it's fun when you're trading?
Well, if you like numbers, then yeah, I'll say it's fun.
You say it's fun?
Yeah.
So, like, when do you do yours? When you wake up early in the morning or after work? What's your
I do it every morning. Well, Monday through Friday.
What is it, like 5 a.m.?
I would say I start every day at 8.
8? And you stay on for how long?
It all depends because trading is all time based.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I can start at 8, but I don't see a setup to like 12 p.m. or 11. Sometimes I see that like 8:30 literally, and I'll be done for the day in 10 minutes or less.
What?
Yeah. Every day is different.
That's crazy.
Or there's be days I just wait till 12 o'clock and I don't see nothing. I just go about my day.
So you can just sit on there from 8 a.m. to 12 and see nothing.
Yeah, and I go about my day.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Every day is gonna be something different because you're literally focusing on seeing the same exact thing you studied for 4 years.
So it's just looking for a pattern.
Yeah, every single day. If you don't see it, you don't take it. Sometimes the hardest part is like fighting your own psychology. That's the hardest part, I would say, because you can practice something straight for 4 years, know it from the back of your hand, but since money's a factor, it mentally fucks with you.
Because there's another variable in that equation.
Yeah, because let's say your setup is like at $10, you're expecting to go to 20, but then it goes to like 18.99, pulls back down, you get out, but then it goes to 25, just because you're not mentally connected. You're so connected with the money
Yeah.
that you're mostly worrying about losing. That's why it stops you from going further into the whole career.
And it don't happen like that every time I want it.
All the time. You have to really detach yourself from the money. You have to be able to accept your losses to go further in that career.
So you have to be like self-aware of what's really going on.
Yeah, you learn a lot about yourself when you start trading. You realize your habits, your pros, your cons about yourself.
That's what's up. You enjoy it too. I can see how your face is lit up when we start talking about it. Yeah.
I've been doing this for years, bro.
That's crazy.
Wow. It's like my basketball. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
So it's like I realized once I got started, like once they showed me the thing, I'm like, yeah, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once they showed me, I'm like, yeah, this is what I want to do. It makes sense.
I remember you talking about this a little while ago when I first met you. That's what's up.
And I feel like trading is for people that don't like to be out there like that. It's for like isolated people. That's how I feel about it.
That's who's really successful, the most successful.
Yeah. A lot of people.
Because you have time to sit in the room and
you're just with your thoughts. And that's the scariest thing, to be alone in your room by yourself with your thoughts. The dark things happen when you're by yourself in your thoughts. So it's like you get used to just being by yourself, and once you get like comfortable like waiting, because the whole thing about trading is all about waiting. You wait for your setup. You don't force anything, and then money pops up into your account.
What if it never comes?
Then you wait for the next day. Patience is the hardest thing to manage as a person. If you don't wait, you're just gonna keep losing.
And you already know what the pattern is.
Yeah.
So how do people lose if they know what the pattern is? They know what they're waiting for, know what they're looking for. How do they lose?
Because you're looking. The whole concept of trading is all about probability. You're not trading to win. You're trying to win the probability as many possible chances you can. So your probability is, let's say you have a 80% win rate. So for every 10 trades, you win 8. So your whole goal is to at least hit 8 every single time. You probably lose 2, but your whole goal is to manage all the risk as you succeed in growing your life as a trader. Because those small gains is gonna increase over time as you have more capital. And once you increase the capital, it goes higher and higher because you're doing the same exact thing every day. You're looking for the same exact pattern. You're looking for the same exact discipline just to make the same amount of money every day.
That is sick, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's up. It's almost like philosophy or something.
It is. Because you learn a lot about yourself, because there's books about trading and it's literally psychology books. And that's the crazy part about it. It's all about the human mind, which is so crazy.
Which is my favorite. That's like my favorite subject.
I'm telling you, you should read a book called Cybernetics.
It's good. What's it about?
Very good. It's all about the human mind, how people see things, how people perceive themselves, and how you can better yourself on a deeper level.
I'm gonna check that out. Cybernetics. You want to send me that? I think you sent me a book before, didn't you?
I think that's called Atomic Habits.
Yeah, I got Atomic Habits too.
That's a good book.
Yeah,
I love that book. I read that book like 3 times. It was that and the 48 Laws of Power.
Yeah, I want 48 Laws of Power. 48 Laws of Power, and it's another one.
You should read The Richest Man of Babylon.
I've never heard of that one.
That one was pretty good. For me, it was kind of a boring read, but it was interesting.
What?
No, because I realized for me,
oxymoron, bro.
So pretty much when I read that book, it's pretty much explaining the story of the richest man in Babylon, how he became the richest man. Like, it gives you like common tips, like how to like build your wealth, how to save money properly, and this and that. But then there's also in the old English, so it's like kind of boring to me.
Oh, that's crazy.
So it's like, thou shalt do this and that. So it's like, I'm interested in reading the story, but sometimes I have to read like 2 pages because I'm gonna fall asleep.
Yeah.
And I realize for certain books I can fall asleep because it's too boring.
You probably had to read the same page over and over again
Yeah.
to really understand what's going on.
That's the first book I fell asleep reading each chapter.
You gotta read it before bed. Your
Bro,
long day.
I can read that book any time of the day I fall asleep. I promise you. That's the crazy part about it. There's books that I can read and I fall straight asleep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because I'm interested in the topic, but it just, to me, it's just mentally
That's how it was written.
That too.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like the writer is just boring, a boring person.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
And I can feel it.
I can feel it.
He knows what he's talking about. He's just boring.
Yeah.
It's like those boring professors you had in high school.
The monotone ones.
Yeah.
The monotone. If you talk a monotone, I'm going to sleep. Oh my God.
Great professor. It just that voice.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
School, I used to struggle in my classes because of that. And I used to sit in the front too on purpose. So I was like, all right, if I sit in the front, I'm not gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna force myself to pay attention. The body don't work like that. If you bored, you bored, bro. Then like smacking my face, doodling, drawing lines.
Bro, I used to draw on the desk, bro.
Yeah. Oh man. It's like I don't know how many times I'm gonna write the objective. You know how they used to write the objective on the board, like the objective for the day. Or
Yeah.
my teachers just write the objective on the board. I've heard that.
I used to sit in the back of the class because I used to hate being the first person to read in class. Because back then I wasn't a strong reader as I am now.
Yeah.
Because it's like I preferred fun over reading.
Yeah.
So it's like if you say, well, let's go do PE,
yeah,
I'm with it.
Yeah.
Go read this chapter, fuck you. You know, like shit like that. It's like I wasn't a strong reader. So when I got into high school and they told me like, oh, let's do popcorn reading, I'm that one kid in the back where it's like I have to read the chapter before it was my turn.
Oh yeah, no, I used to do that too. But I've read very well. I always had like a high level of reading, but I was very insecure as a kid, super shy. So the fact that everybody was going to like hear me read stuff like that, it would like freak me out, and I'd be like stuttering.
Bro, I used to stutter too, bro.
Yeah.
And the worst part, my class was so ghetto. There's that one kid just beating in the background, just beating to my.
No, stop.
No, I'm for real.
Stop.
I'm for real, bro. They used to beat to the thing, and then the teacher got to tell them to stop. Don't make fun of him. Now I'm just there, just sweating. I've never sweated in class to that day, bro. These are memories I can never forget.
I got some of those. I used to laugh. I get to a point where I can't sound out of a word because I'm freaking out. I'll laugh. You know what I'm saying? I'll laugh, but it wasn't nothing funny. I was just nervous.
Bro, I used to be the same way in class, bro. Like they told me to answer this question. What's so funny, Mr. Cow? What's so funny? You think this lesson is funny? The tension.
Man. And then in high school, I wouldn't go. I was getting in trouble because I wouldn't go to class.
Bro, I used to have this one teacher. Like, I love this teacher to death. She's the reason why I graduated high school.
Yeah.
She wasn't a bad teacher, but she used to just get on my case because I'm always laughing in class. I find everything funny. High school, I found everything funny. Like, literally everything. So then, imagine you're in a table with all your friends that are like class clowns and stuff.
Yeah.
So then, I don't have to say nothing. All I say, achoo, detention. I promise you, anything I do, I smile, detention.
That's basically like in school suspension?
Yeah.
My middle school, I was always in middle school.
Bro, I think high school's worse because it's like they put us all in an empty room with nothing. The walls are white.
That's crazy. So it was jail, bro.
Yeah, it was. Because it's like all you see is white walls and there's desks.
Yeah, that's jail.
And it's quiet and cold.
Yeah. And you can't say nothing. You can't talk.
You can't say nothing. It's quiet.
Yeah, jail.
And you go to lunch when it's time to go to lunch. And sometimes you're there for the whole day.
Oh, man.
So they have to go to class to bring the homework to you, or the classwork to you. Every single day you're there. And some people be there for like a week. I would know because at one point at my senior year, I was like the assistant to that teacher that was doing all that.
Yeah.
So then I was the one that like gives them their homework. I did all the attendance for everybody every morning.
Yeah.
I was that guy. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm the reason why people graduated high school.
Oh man.
Because I mean, it's going on the internet now. It doesn't matter what I say now, but back then, like I used to like the detention lists and tardies, and it's like if I feel like you're about to graduate and you need the extra help, like you need a little help, you know?
That's crazy.
I did all that, bro.
That's what's up, though.
Bro, it's like I remember this girl. Her name is Sophie. hopefully she sees this over time.
Yeah.
Like I seen her detentions and like all her list of like tardiness. Like she's not gonna graduate.
Yeah.
So then I said, why not? I'm gonna delete a couple of her. So every time she sees me there, I said, I got you. I gave her like a excuse tardy
Yeah.
and let her go.
That's crazy. That's what's up.
And then like years later, I seen her at LA Fitness.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, thank you, bro. You helped me graduate. I'm like, I felt
Oh, she remembered?
Yeah, she remembered.
That's fire. So that LA Fitness, is that a lot of people that you grew up with that go to that one?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
A lot of the hoopers and people that you see every day. I knew them since I was like in high school.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
A lot of people are not there. Like there was this guy that used to like he used to be one of the managers there. This is when that gym was jumping. Like people that don't have LA Fitness memberships, be there. Like you see that thing like D'd up like 80 niggas.
Yeah.
Like ready to play ball.
They just let everybody in there.
Yeah, everybody was cool back then. It's like it was pretty cool. But then those times were hard, bro. Cause it's like imagine you leaving work, you're like, I'm gonna go play some ball. There's literally like 36 downs.
Yeah, you can't even use your membership.
But then now everybody has a full team, but no one wants to play with nobody.
Yeah.
And that's kind of crazy. Like, what's the point of having downs if you're gonna play with the same people that are playing right now?
That's how it is in Pembroke Pines. I go out there and play sometimes. I ain't been back since I've been back in Florida, but I used to drive out there every morning, Saturday morning. They all come with their people.
I play there every Sunday.
Where?
Pines. I was just there today.
Really?
Yeah.
The one that's on Flamingo and
Not that one, the other one that's on University Drive.
No, I'm talking about the one on Flamingo.
Oh, I don't go there.
Why?
I don't know. It's like last time I went, it was like 60 downs or something
That's
like that.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I asked everybody, I'm trying to run.
And they ain't pick you up?
Nah.
Yeah, because they come with their own people.
Oh, wow.
I used to come in there and like make it a point to go play with them. I get on the court, I just be out there cooking, trying to murder everything.
You see, for me, it's different. It's like when I go there, you don't pick me up. Yeah. I get the downs after you. So when you win, I have to take you off. That's my goal for the day.
To take you out?
To take you off.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll make sure I score the most points and to show you why you should have picked me up.
Yeah.
Then next time I go, they pick me up every single time.
That's the one gym I'll go to, and they will consistently not pick you up on the first one. I would get on the course of the third game every time. Like third game every time, even if I was the first one in the gym.
Oh, they have that. Oh, if you're here before a certain time and this and that.
It's just how they work. Because I mean, it was their run, so it's just different. And I'm not from here, so I'm just like, all right, man, whatever. So it's like when I get on the court, I'm just gonna go off. But yeah, they all come with their own people. They already got their teams picked, the first two teams, and
that's stupid.
Yeah, and be like, all right, you the third game. I'm like, all right, I'll pick up whoever.
I mean, that's what they do over there sometimes, on Saturday mornings. Yeah.
Really? I don't play there on Saturdays.
Because sometimes they like come with their own squad and like they literally have this thing called if you come first 10 to come play the first full court. So it's like whoever's there first, you play the first full court. But then people call next before like during half court, like I got next for full court. And I'm like, it doesn't work like that.
Right.
Because there'll be people that have next for the half court, but then now they gravitate to full court. So now their downs got canceled.
Yeah.
And I don't understand how that works.
Yeah, that's wild. That gym not big enough for all that.
It's not, but they still try to do it.
Yeah, I played in there. I think you were there that day when we played full court.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I wish you did that more often.
That's rare.
Yeah, that was
especially on weekdays.
Yeah, that was all right. Like it's only like 10 of us in here. Solid, get some good cardio. Yeah.
Cause they used to do it at 6 a.m.
Yeah, I used to come to that. It was like earlier than that too. What's the older Steve? Like Steven and
yeah. I used to come with them all the time, like before back then. Like I used to come at 5. We played till like 7. I work out, leave at 8.
Yeah, that was perfect. But they don't go there. Nobody goes there that early.
I don't wake up that early no more, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I get up, but I don't be like the other day. I didn't get to the gym till like 9:30. Tomorrow, I'm trying to get there like 8 tomorrow.
They're gonna be there.
Yeah, I know.
And a lot of the European kids are like back now on like vacation, so they're gonna be there too.
Yeah, I just want to get some cardio in tomorrow. So that'll be good. I might get up early and go to. You gotta come to anatomy with me sometime, but I want to go get up early and go to anatomy.
What time you be going? Because sometimes I just be like, I'd rather stay in bed.
It depends on the day. Like as of late, like when I come to the gym and hoop, like I'll come hoop with y'all, and then I'll go lift later.
Oh, okay.
So I'll go to anatomy later. And the other day I went there and I put the cold plunge. It was the first time I actually did the cold plunge.
How was it?
It hurt.
What you mean it hurt?
Like it hurt, bro. Like it hurt. Like it was so cold that it didn't feel cold, bro.
Damn.
It felt like I was in pain. It hurt.
It's like holding dry ice.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking when I did it. It hurt, bro. Like it hurt. Like and I didn't even I got like, the highest I got was like here, bro.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't even get it up here. I couldn't. But I was doing it for my knee because my knee had swelled up because I went to the beach. So like I would get in the cold plunge, and I would get in the hot plunge, and I would sit in the hot plunge, and then I would get back in the cold plunge, and then get back in the hot plunge. That part of it was cool. Once I figured it out, I seen people when they're doing it. That's how I figured it out. So women, by the way, some of the most beautiful women that you're gonna see in anatomy sanctuary. But anyway, so I'll get out the cold plunge and get in the hot plunge, and you can literally feel the blood like pimpling up, bro.
Oh, wow.
Because the ice pushes the blood away, and then as soon as you get into something hot, it brings a lot more blood to the area. So you like trick the body, and you bring all this blood to the area. You can just see the bumps. It look like goosebumps, bro.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it feel weird, and it just like it feel like a bunch of little needles like popping up in your leg. And I did that for like 30 minutes, and then I like showered, got dressed, and then went out and worked out. And when I went to work out, I was energized, bro. Energized. I felt great. It was amazing. So I'm trying to figure out how I can do this more often, but I gotta get used to getting in the cold plunge.
I think that's the hardest part.
Yeah.
I used to do something similar at LA Fitness. Like I go in the jacuzzi first.
Yeah.
And I just hop in the pool and I'll be good for the day. And my body just feels normally relaxed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But then it's like you go in the water, you do it reverse, it's kind of bad.
Yeah.
Because it's like you go from hot to cold to hot, and you go for about your day, your body feels terrible.
Man, I don't know, bro. I felt the best I felt in life.
I probably didn't do it right, you know?
But this, we're talking about like 35, whatever that is. It's like freezing. Like I can't sit in there. I put my leg in there for 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? There was a girl, she was in there for like, she would get in it and like have the water would be like to her chin. And she'd just be like, and she was sitting there for like 2 minutes. And then she would like get up out and then get in the hot plunge and do the same thing in the hot plunge and get back out and then get back in the cold plunge. I'm just watching her. So I'm like, if she can do that shit, I can do that shit.
Yeah, I ain't no bitch.
Yeah, like, she got me fucked up. I put my leg back in there. I said, nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't know how she's doing this. But yeah, it's different.
That takes time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like being in a sauna for 45 minutes. It took me like months to get to 45.
Yeah, like that's another thing. Like, I'm 10 minutes, I'm good. I did at one point get to the point where it was like I was in there for a long time, but I would like fall asleep in the sauna.
You fall asleep?
Yeah, like the heat make me like comfortable. And I was like, if I like lay on, I can like go to sleep.
You see, I'm gonna just get dehydrated if I fall asleep.
That's what I'm scared of, like passing out and not waking back up.
That's how I go when there's people in there. So if I pass out, at least gonna take me out, you know?
Yeah, okay. Like I'll definitely be in there getting ready to go to sleep.
Because one thing I learned from you're not supposed to bring your phone into the sauna. I messed up one of my old phones like that.
I used to bring it in there. I would wrap it in a towel. The steam room is the one you can't.
For real?
The steam room, yeah. Your phone will get hot, and like it won't. If you stay in there too long, your phone will get so hot that it won't work no more. But once it cool down, it'll be fine. But the steam room mess it up. Period, because it's water in the air.
Yeah. I'm gonna try that one day. Oh, well, not with this phone, but like something else. Just experience it, because you ever seen those old shows called like How It's Made?
Yeah.
You see, I'm into stuff like that. Like I want to see what happens or how did it happen. You know what I'm saying? That type of curiosity. I'm into stuff like that. Science shows.
Oh yeah. Put your phone in the microwave.
Nah, I already seen somebody did that before. I'm okay.
I think it blows up the microwave, right?
Yeah, you put anything metal,
yeah,
that blows up the microwave. I remember one time my mom left ramen noodles in like the microwave and
Yeah.
forgot about it. I don't know why she put it for 10 minutes. Out of all the times, most max 2 minutes, but she put it for 10 minutes. All of her, poof, microwave exploded.
Stop.
Yeah,
Actually, you actually seen it explode?
I heard it.
Yeah, I've never actually. I've always seen it like have the electrical like. I'm like, oh, like stop it. But I never actually seen it explode. I was like, I don't want to experience that.
I mean, you don't want to experience that. Everything just shoots out at you, you know?
That's crazy.
You see, I seen electrical things by accident because I was trying to cook. I was young at the time. I was like 8 years old. I tried to put a can of like concentrated milk or something.
Hmm.
Then I'm like, okay, the milk's gonna cook in the can. So then I put it in the microwave. All I see was blue electricity. I said, I don't think that's right. And I just took it out. All I see was the cap just melted.
Yeah, bro. I don't mess with the microwaves.
I try to mostly just do everything through the oven and stove because the microwave isn't the best way to cook your food, regardless. You know?
It's all radiation, right?
Yeah, it's all radiation. It's
Mm-hmm.
not the best way. I
But
mean, it's cool if you want something quick, but overall, you're better off just like boiling, put it
yeah,
in with natural heat and stuff
cooking
like
be
that.
crazy though. Like especially after long days having to cook. I'm about to start. I was supposed to go to the grocery store today. So I just get like a whole bunch of protein, and I need to catch the grill like early in the morning and just like cook everything on the grill for the week and just put it away. I'm not on that big.
You're big on meal prep.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of in this phase right now, right, where it's like I'm doing like another self improvement type of deal, and I always go through these periods where I just like lock all the way in and I don't do nothing crazy, don't really date like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, all right, I'm playing basketball as a way of doing conditioning. I lift weights so I can play basketball. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I connect those dots like that. And if I don't eat anything I'm not supposed to, I'm not drinking or anything like that, my body will just change. You know what I'm saying? Like since I've been playing with y'all, I've lost like 10, 15 pounds.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but like so I'm on that, and I'm probably gonna be on that for like to the end of the year. So now I'm trying to get to the next level, right? Where it's like I actually get a trainer, which I haven't had since college. Like I train people, but I haven't had a trainer. So get a trainer. Then I want to do like Muay Thai, right? So add that to the schedule too, right? And like just find ways where I can just get like as ripped as possible.
You see, that's the goal. I'm trying to get back to being ripped.
Yeah,
I used to work out twice a day,
yeah.
but then life happens. I got a job and
Hmm.
finance my life and stuff
Yeah,
like that. But eventually, I want to get back to working out twice a day,
right,
having a strong core, being
right.
able to probably just dunk one time in my life,
Yeah,
just to say I did it.
yeah.
But then it's like after that, I just want to just look good.
Right, right. I want to be 60 and Jack.
That's the goal I want to do
Yeah,
too.
like Jack, like
But natural though.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I might juice. I might hit the. You know what I'm saying? Not really, but it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? I'm sound good. So many people you do it here. I'm just so scared of it. Like I feel like I'd be the one to mess something up. Mm.
I think my current motivation is that one famous YouTuber. His name is Autonomy or something like
Mm.
that. He's a janitor that goes into random gyms. And
Yeah, 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 yeah. I
he's
follow
my
him.
goal
Yeah.
because
How does he
he
do that?
proves to me that you don't have to be big to be strong.
Yeah. He like lean. He like smaller than me.
But he's like the strongest ever, like than everybody.
Though his mop is like super heavy.
It says 32
Yeah,
kilograms.
I
I
don't
don't know
know
what
what
that
that
is.
means. I don't know what that means.
But I think last time I checked it was like 80 pounds.
But whenever he hands it to somebody, they always be like, like the mop. Like he'll
Yeah,
hand it to him, and he'd be like, "Here, hold this," and he'll drop, and they always be like, "Jack," and he's not. And they can't. Is he natural?
I think he's natural
I don't know.
because
I don't know.
how the muscle fiber works is like naturally you can be strong, but you're not gonna be as big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
that's why I will assume that he's natural, but I wouldn't know. To me, he looks natural
yeah,
compared to these bodybuilders that
yeah,
are super big.
yeah.
They're strong, but they're not as strong as natural people.
Actually, they're not. They're not that strong. I mean, they are strong. I guess you're right. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they're strong, but
strong,
they're
but
not
not.
strong than most
They're not
people.
as strong as they look. That's probably the best way to say it.
Yeah, it's like the only people that I could say they're considered these strong are natural strong men,
Yeah.
Samoans, and just dumb smart, like dumb strong people.
Like LeBron.
Yeah,
He said, yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like those are the categories I would say people like.
Yeah, because fighters aren't big. You ever see like a fighter?
Bro,
They're not big.
they are not big, but they're strong.
Yeah, strong. That's trying to agree with you. They're super strong.
Because back in high school, I met this kid, quiet kid, doesn't bother nobody, wears a hoodie, and just chills. Doesn't bother nobody. He talked, me in high school, I don't judge nobody, but it's like, he said, I was trained in the mountains of this and that. I said, whatever, bro. He said, I know how to turn disconnect your limbs from your arms or this and that just from one hit. I said, bullshit. So then he said, want me to show you? Go ahead. That boy hit a pressure point. My arm did not work. I said, from that day, I'm like, I'm not going to fight this kid because he knows something that I don't.
Yeah, man. As soon as you start setting your feet a certain way, moving your hands, I don't want no parts, bro. Bro, whatever I did, I apologize. I don't want no parts.
Because nowadays, you don't know what people know or what people have.
I feel like everybody knows something now.
Yeah.
The way that the world is. Like what we do now, especially here in Miami. Oh, my God.
I would say a lot of people know mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
That's what I've realized.
100%. That's why I said I'm trying to do Muay Thai.
Muay Thai?
Yeah. You know what that is?
Yeah, I know.
That's striking. Like with my left, you know what I mean? Jiu-jitsu sound cool right now, but you know what? Let's keep them away from me.
You see, I want to learn, because I started MMA back in middle school. I'm trying to get back into it. I feel like I'm rusty as hell. I want to do like mixed martial arts with a little of boxing.
Yeah.
So like, I'm strong with the kicks, and I'm fast with the hands.
That's Muay Thai.
That's Muay Thai? Okay.
Muay Thai is striking.
Oh, that's what you meant by striking. But yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's striking. I mean, it's not boxing per se, but it has a lot of boxing. Because you like boxing, like you be like square, and like Muay Thai, they kind of like turn. It's like
like I want to flow like water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that type stuff. That type stuff, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to learn all that now. I'm already getting lean messing with y'all.
Now you just gotta get pumped.
Yeah, it's gonna take me some time. By January, that's my like this binge that I'm on now. It's like it's gonna go to like January. That's when my birthday is, at the end of January. So if I can get back down to like a 44 suit, not a 44, a 42 suit. I think I'm like a 44 now. That's really how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in a 44, it's not bad, but it's a little too big. I don't want to be that big. I like being lean. You don't know what's under there. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But sometimes you gotta get that size, you know. The only problem when you're too big in your suit, you easily can rip it.
Yeah, fact.
That was my problem before when I bought my first suit. I got too strong for my suit and I ripped half of it by accident.
You know what I'm saying? See, but you stocky though. You probably get like jacked like that. It take a lot for me to go that way.
That takes time though, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to go that way though. I like to stay like lean. I'm long. I like longer.
You have to keep playing basketball. That's one thing I realized. You can be strong but lean.
Yeah, that's why I'm back playing. When I'll be playing.
It's like a lot of these NBA players. They're lean but they're strong.
Super strong.
And I didn't realize that till like I met one of them in person.
They're super strong. Have you ever played against a NBA player or a pro player?
Pro players, yes. That's when I realized I wasn't up there like I thought I was.
Yeah, the worst person on the bench would come in the gym and look like Michael Jordan.
I realized that.
Yeah.
I played with Joe Johnson before when I was younger.
What? He's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Joe Johnson's crazy. He's like one of the best one-on-one players.
I want to do it again.
Yeah. Joe Johnson, Melo, like that cloth, it's like they nuts. Shoot, Beasley.
Bro, it's like I played with I remember his name, but he was playing for the NFL for the Dolphins back in the day. He came to the court. This is when I was 16. I never forgot this day. This is when me and my friends were at our peak of just like playing basketball.
Yeah.
They came, those two of them. One was just straight solid, dark skinned guy. Another guy was light skinned. You think you don't play basketball? This man jumped over my homeboy, that's 6'2", easily. For a rebound.
Jumped over him for the rebound. Yeah, that's crazy. Football players are probably the most athletic. They definitely jump the highest. They just be short.
He was probably like maybe like 2 inches taller than my friend. Jumped over him.
Yeah.
I'm like, What the hell?
Yeah, somebody jump over me. We gotta fight. That's crazy. Jump over you. That's
And the
crazy.
worst part, his friend. I've never seen a grown man get shoved to the wall from the free throw line before. I didn't know NFL player were that strong.
Yeah, they strong.
He stiff armed him like this. Mind you, this man is not lightweight.
Yeah.
He's like probably 285, 260. Flung him to the wall. I said, what?
But they fight all day, bro. NFL players, they wired differently. They are wired differently.
Bro, that's when I realized, I'm like, I don't think I want to get injured today. Because if a grown man getting flung, I'm only 16. I don't want to get injured today. It's like moments like that makes you realize, yeah, I think I know where I am now.
Yeah.
I'm okay where I'm at.
It's levels. It's levels.
There's levels to everything that I gotta respect.
Yeah.
So it's like you just gotta know where you at currently. You can get there eventually, but right now, I'm gonna be okay where I'm at.
I feel that, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's just like every day is gonna be something new, regardless. So,
But what's your plans in the year?
in the year, honestly, just trying to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Where you at now?
On all social medias, I would say like around the 20s. It's only been a month, so that's a good start.
20,000?
20.
Oh, you got 20,000 subscribers? That's crazy.
No, I said 20.
20 period, but on all platforms.
Yeah.
Okay. Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
For some reason, I feel like this is gonna go very far because
it will.
I've seen like the views are just really high just on the first month. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it will.
So it's like over time, just stay consistent, incorporating a lot of different things, trying to see different perspectives. I realize, people like to hear different stories from other people,
I'm
so
definitely gonna come back, bro. I got some stories for you.
Yeah, we would love to hear all your stories, bro. It seemed like you was kind of hiding a couple today, but we'll come back on a later episode whenever you feel like it.
Yeah,
we'll talk about those.
Yeah, I'll open up a lot more. I got you, bro. Yeah, I be trying to be politically correct at times, but I don't need to be.
It's okay, bro. You can just be yourself, man. That's what we here for, man. Feel comfortable. We talk about whatever wild stories you got. I have a lot of stories, but I can't just share it all in one episode every single time. So
I try to space it out.
Yeah, space it, of course.
I'm gonna get it out you.
You can, bro. It's like I have so many stories. A lot of stories that I like to share over time.
Yeah.
Each episode gets a little something.
Yeah.
Like,
And this is, what are you shooting now?
This episode 4.
4? I'm a man doing 4. That's what's up.
Is it 4? Yeah, I think it's episode 4, yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
So it's probably gonna be episode 6, 7, 8.
You inspiring me. I gotta get on my whole thing. You give me a YouTube. That sounds like the movie.
Honestly, it just takes one person to believe in you. That's all it is. I realize that. And you just go so far in life.
That's a fire line, bro.
One person.
You might want to cut that.
I will. I will, bro.
That's a fire line. I like
okay, really, it only takes one person. It doesn't matter who it is. It could be a friend, a random person. I realize a lot of my motivational moments come from strangers I don't even know.
Yo, those be the people who put you in place more than your friends. People that you've never met in life. A stranger. Those be the people who like put you in place.
Which is kind of crazy because I feel like they'll give you the best advice because they don't know you. When people know you, they kind of limit what they want to really say to you because they might hurt your feelings.
Yeah, they don't want to keep it real. If people don't know you, they either see something in you and they don't, or they don't. But they be honest about it because they have no reason to lie to you.
Yeah. So anytime I need some advice, I just go to the sidewalk. Hey, can I ask you a question? Like, I'm so for real. I'm that type of person.
You ask random people?
Yeah, random people for real, for any type of questions. It could be either dating advice, financial advice, or if I see the person's kind of wealthy, I ask for financial advice to see what they know about something.
That's where it is. Like people who are like wealthy. Like how did they get into place? I had a conversation with somebody, and it's gonna be my last thing. I think it was Saturday, and I went and I played basketball, and like I love motivating people. Like that's my thing. And like one of the guys was like, he ain't playing well because he hasn't been working out. And I'm like, why not? And he was just like, because I just been busy with work. And I'm getting ready to help him try to figure out a time frame where he can like work out every day. Like in my head, like that's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah.
I'm asking all these questions, And then he was just like, nah, you don't understand. Like, I do this like, consulting thing, and I had to fly to Houston, and I was there with this company, meeting with the CEOs, and I flew back, and then I had to change, showered, and I had a meeting with my boss for like 5 hours, and then I went from trying to like motivate him to being in awe. And then I was like, yo, I did not expect you to say all that. I kind of understand like where you're coming from. And then he just went and started talking about how he got to where he was. Like, and started breaking everything down. And it's like this like a 10-minute soliloquy that I was getting ready to give him went into like a 40-minute conversation where it's like we started pulling in traits of like things that I'm trying to do and how, my frustrations based on the story that he told me. You understand what I'm saying? And it was just like, I don't know him from Adam, and he just gave me a whole list, a whole boatload.
Straight nuggets.
Yeah. Like, Bing, you should do this, that, keep your mind here, being self-aware. Some of the stuff you even touched on today and without you even knowing. And it was just like, I don't even know him. He didn't have to have no conversation with me like that. And I went from trying to motivate him.
Yeah. Sometimes you just don't know what the person got for you.
He came back with a flood of information, and I'm just like soaking it in. And I couldn't thank him more because I love when people just like give information. Like that's my thing.
Sometimes you just gotta be okay to accept what's ready for you.
Yeah.
You never know what the next day is gonna bring you.
My biggest thing is understanding that I left home for a reason, and like I really have to leave home. Because it's one thing to like physically leave home, and there's another thing to mentally leave home. And I think I'm just now getting to a point where I've mentally left DC. Like, that is not my lifestyle anymore. And I think that's what's going to get me to the
Sometimes the hardest part is just leaving your comfort zone, and that's what you did.
Yeah. But mentally, I was still there. Mentally, I was still trying to like, nah, I'm still, you know.
Look at you now, doing so much in your life. You made a lot of accomplishments that you probably don't see today, but you're gonna think about it tomorrow. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You made it pretty far, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I appreciate that, bro. Seriously.
No, for real, you made it pretty far.
I appreciate you, bro.
All your achievement that most people that at your age are not really doing.
Yeah.
Some people are having kids and they're just they're unhappy.
Yeah.
I hear all these type of stories, and you're just there, happy, enjoying your life, accomplishing so much that a lot of people haven't really seen yet. Yeah. You're just exposing yourself to the world so they can see who you are as a person.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing, bro.
Bro, that's fire, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
Got you, bro. I'm only gonna say the real shit, dog.
But next time, man, let's set up another time. Pull in, get back to the crib talking.
I got you, bro. So I guess that's it for today's episode, you guys. You know, follow if you laughed. If you want to leave a review, just leave one. If it's kind of shady, keep it to yourself. We'll catch you guys next week. See you later, troublemakers.